and a deep breath out. And together, we can all heal. And everything is okay when we do it together. Yes. Together, better than ever. This is just an ad for pet food. Wow. Together, we can do anything. Together, we can do anything. Together, we can do anything. Let's take a moment. Let's take a fucking moment and listen to the stream. Beautiful. Zen. Nothing but happy thoughts. No worries, no stress. No chatters that induce brain trauma with their poor directions. Do you hear that? That's the sound of sublimity. Soak it in, friends. This is not good. Well, guys, welcome in. I'm tempted to keep this as a reminder. Just as a reminder. If you know, you know. And if you know, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If you know, then I'm sorry that you do. What's up, Mason? I was trying to come on even earlier, but I wasn't able to swing it. So 8:30 is going to have to do for tonight. What's good, Hendrix? I'm trying. You know what I mean? What up, Kai? Daniel Broad. Yo. What did you heal your mind? It's healed. We're all okay. Drink water? Yo, hell yes, dude. Appreciate you, doggy. Take it easy now, alright, friend? I was feeling good all day, and I'm not gonna lie, being back here, my hand I got a little stressed. I hope Toe Baby comes back. I hope they don't feel some type of way about it. It was insane. It was insane, bro. Okay, good news though. All right, let's get rid of this fuck ass Zen music. Let's get back into our cool guy stuff. Cool guy things. Let's see what we got. What do we got tonight? What's good, everyone? Shut the fuck up. I don't want a McDonald's ad. 2511 Recall. Chill synth. I mean, worst genre name of all time. Synthwave. Vaporwave. Alright, we're so back. We're so back, baby. You got a question? Alright, what's up? What's good? What's good, friend? Hit me with it. Look what I got. I got this little kitchen bag, so we're gonna use them for a kitchen, and I'm going to no. Yo, I almost said it. These are cotton, so they will soak up all the glue I put on it, and it'll hold a shape, and then I can take it off, and I don't have to worry about painting it later. So guess what, guys? We're gonna lock the fuck in, as Hendrix said. We're gonna rip this shit off. Thank God. You know what I mean? This thing sucks. Ass. Glad we tried it. Now we know. Too bad I can't use that futuristic hexagonal look, but you know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever. Then we're gonna soak up the fibrous cotton. Yeah, that was terrible ass. You know, but guys, look. I hope, you know, honestly, if you learned anything from this stupid stream, in the future, maybe you can look back and be like, wow, you know what, sleep is important. And also, it's really good to try things. Even if you know that it's not going to work always, sometimes it's good to try it. I forgot scissors. I gotta grab some scissors. I'll be right back. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, you know what I mean? How's everybody doing? How are we feeling in chat? What do you think? Should I frame this? Next time I'm having a mental breakdown, I can just look at it and be like, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna start with the maximal position. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna cut it off this way. Oh, bro, I'm so excited. This is gonna work so well. I can smell it, okay? You know what I mean? I can smell the success. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Okay. And we must free it from its prison. We must abolish its shackles. Y'all feel me? How y'all doing tonight? What kind of mischief did you get up to today? I can feel success in the sound waves. Hell yes, dude. Hell yes. We need to get Toe Baby up in here, dude. We need to let Toe Baby know everything's okay. I actually felt really bad. Cause for me it's all just jokes, you know? But I hope that they don't, like, you know, legit feel some type of way about it, but I will find out later, I guess. How are you doing after that psychic battle that we had in chat last night? How was that? How was that affecting your day? Look at that. Because I hope she knew it was in lighthearted. Yes, exactly. For the first time, none? Wait, none what? None what? None what? Actually, I don't even need the second one. I can just go. Let's see. Yeah, oh, doggy, that is plenty. It's fucking plenty. It's more than enough to work with, yeah? Alright, I'm just gonna cut the half then. Oh, bro, chachos, look at this. It's gonna be beautiful. None, no, myself. I don't know how the fuck to spell that. Mischief? Oh, M-I-S-C-H-I-E-F, I think. I like Mischief though. It's like a hot older woman who's like the Jif peanut butter mascot, right? Am I the only one on that wavelength right now? Is that just me? Like, yo, Mischief? Miss Jif is probably like the peanut guy's like hot MILF wife. You know what I mean? This is the DILF mindset you guys just gotta get into. If this doesn't make sense to you, I don't know if this is the right chat for you. You know what I'm saying? This is the craw DILF lifestyle. We find mascots that are in their older years like the Monopoly Man, and we fuck around on their older wife, okay? This is what we're all about here. Okay? Mischief, yes. You only get one chance. You do. That's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of lady, you know what I mean? And, you know, thick and chunky, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Peanut butter? Go home. Go home. Immediately go to sleep. I need to take my own advice and go the fuck to bed, dude. Whoa there. Sorry. I got carried away, guys. My bad. Okay. So once we glue it down, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna give it a little bit of droopiness, and then it's gonna be all gravy, baby. And then hopefully we can just take that thing off there. All right, Mischief. Boom. Okay, now you seriously need to calm down. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little unhinged right now. Children in chat. This is gonna be so tubular, dude. Alright. Let's mix it up. This is my favorite spoon. It's got some kind of engraving on it. Okay. Pretty goddamn tubular. Yummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. No, Mason, we're moving past it. Don't say anything. Don't say nothing. Rusty spoons. Oh, no. Is that salad fingers? This looks weird. It's just glue. It's just glue, guys. Sorry, I know Mischief is on the mind, but let's move past it. This is just glue, okay? Alright. We're good. We're chilling. YouTube does like my content for sure. They definitely are not gonna... Oh, what's up, fish? Like the feeling of rust beneath my salad fingers. Nope. Go home. Go home. How you doing, fish? What's good? Did you miss last night? I kind of hope you did. Last night was insane. Let's get really crazy. Just gonna get up in there, dude. Get all up in there. Really gonna want to shot pit up. Ooh, I like the spoon. That's a nice spoon. Right? Oh, no. You're not even talking to me. You're talking about fucking salad fingers. God damn it. I was excited that someone had a sympathy with me. What happened? Nah. Don't worry about it. It was, I can't... Mason, I'm not even joking. It's okay. Yes. Hendrix, yes, that's all. What happened? I'm not joking. My girlfriend asked me the same thing. I don't know where to start. I don't know how to tell you, bro. I can't. There's really no... You just had to be there, and I'm glad you weren't. You know what I mean? It's fucking insane. No, Mason, I'm not joking. I can't tell you, because it was insane. It's like it doesn't even... I'm not being like, oh, it was so crazy. No, I mean like it was... You know? Alright, well, I think that's enough. Should be good. Let me wash my little monos real quick. Hang on. Alright. We're so back, baby. We're so fucking back, dude. Was it Thursday? Yo, who had a cool Thursday, dude? Come on, hit me with some Thursday. No, fish. Stop. I don't know what you're talking about, Yuka. I don't know what you're talking about. How you doing? I didn't stream yesterday. That's right. I don't think I streamed yesterday. You must be confused. You must be mistaken. This is my first stream. Oh, no, Reg, you don't understand. You have no idea what you're talking about. No. Okay, I thought you said making a wise financial decision. And I was like, no. Yeah, no gambling. No Gamba. Yo, Gamba mentions? I'm not even joking. 1 hour chat ban from now on. You mention Gamba, you're cooked. It's over. Gamble with that, doggy. No Gamba. Gamba bad. Gamba makes sad. Gamba big suicide rate. Yep, I'm not even kidding, dog. I'll fucking do it. Don't look at that. No. It was before I said the rule, so just... No, you know, Gamba chat in the future, cooked. Future Gamba chat, cookies. Kitchen. To the kitchen for you, and you'll be cooking, dude. But not in a cool, like, I'm a chef type of way. You'll be just the guy that, like, stirs the pot, if you're lucky. Stir the pot in the chat, you gotta stir the pot in the kitchen, doggy. Actually, that's maybe not good, because then you could poison me. And I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like to be poisoned. I wouldn't like to be poisoned. Oh, what's up, Mr. Bell? Mr. Bell, if I remember correctly, you were being erroneous last night, sir. Look, we got new, hell yeah, our speaker's working. We got cloth this time. It's this little bag. So it's gonna soak up all that glue. Oh, right, Mr. Bell doesn't like that. Or was it someone else? You know the meme reset? I had a brain reset, okay? I don't remember anything anymore. You're out of school? Nice, dude. How you doing, Yuka? How are you doing, Yuka? You know what I mean? You were the translator. That's some pretty crazy word. All right, we got the same little issues going on here. We got to make sure that this thing looks like it's bigger than it is. So, what does that mean? Scale. Keeping scale in mind. This would be hanging low. That being said, how would it look? Where would it droop the most? Where would it droop the most? We can throw it on top, actually. Let's do that. Had recharged. Yes, he had a recharge of his chakras is probably true, dude. I'm so opposed to get... Hang on. Disgusting. I'm so opposed to get at most 25 inches of snow this weekend. I know. Y'all should stay safe, for real. My dad will speak to the principal next week. For what? Oh, right. Your questionable story. Good. I have my girlfriend strapped to the chair watching. Oh, I'm sorry. To Yuka's girlfriend, I apologize. Catfish and turtle aren't here. I know. You're swimming in open waters right now, fish. You're chilling. You have international law on your side right now. Not that means anything these days, but you know. Oh yeah, okay. Whatever happens here, Yuka's girlfriend, I'm not reflective of your kind boyfriend. Let's just not make any decisions based on the content he watches, unless it's like, you know, right-wing brain rot. Dog, the storms are supposed to be so crazy. I know. I keep reading about it. It seems insane, dude. JLN, is that right? I don't know. Yo, yeah, do you guys, what's your, like, protocol? Do you guys have, like, snowtocols? Like, snow protocols or something? I don't know, I think this should be good. Now I just gotta let it dry for a day. Maybe I want to put... I mean, it soaked up a lot of glue. Hornby, what's good, dude? I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Just me and my heating blanket against the world. Oh, fuck. Hey, you know, as long as your power doesn't go out, then that heated blanket's solid. I don't think other than outside and sledding, it's supposed to be negative 30. Don't judge. I'm not judging. Be safe, though. We'll go get a shower. Hell yeah, dude. Go shower up. You have a generator? Okay, nice. I don't know. I feel like it might not snow here this year, which is, I guess, I don't know. Shit's getting weird, you know what I mean? Y'all see that Ted Cruz, fucking Cancun cruise dipped? I'm worried for Texas. The second you see Ted Cruz on a fucking flight out of Texas and it's near wintertime, you gotta pray for Texas, dude. That means that motherfucker knows, and he's like, I gotta go on vacation. And it's gonna ice over the snow, so we'll go very fast. Damn, okay. I don't know if she imagined you would know her by her name. Oh shit, oh okay. Wait, how do you say it? I'm being stupid. It's supposed to be a historic event. That's fire, dude. God damn it. I live in a hot country, so I have a dream of staying in a winter cabin. Well, not like this winter storm, I don't think. Well, welcome. JL. Okay, I'm all right, cool, great. Back to school for me. Open the schools, chat. Let's open the schools up, just so I can go back. Welcome, JL. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Good luck. Not actually sorry for sure. I figured, but I guess that was rude of me not to check, you know? Oh shit, Yuka, I need to send you my... I'm gonna send you a DM later. I forgot to send you my garbanzo beans. Yo, who fucks with garbanzo bean salad? You just get garbanzo beans, some people call them chickpeas, whatever. That's not as fun as garbanzo, dude. Come on. You get your can of garbanzo beans, or ideally you get them raw and then you soak them overnight. and then you throw it in a bowl, and then you sprinkle any kind of oil you like. I like avocado oil. Olive oil is good for salads though, so you get your oil, you sprinkle that on there. Then you get some herbs, right? Herb mixes, you know. If you're a poor white person like me, you're probably gonna hit the herb seasoning section for Italian seasoning. Throw that shit on there. A little bit of salt, pepper. If you're feeling really frisky, a little lemon and some kind of like feta cheese or some shit. Get out of town. Pack your bags, put your shit in your bags, get the fuck out of town, dude. Okay? Oh, little slices of tomato? Oh my god. Maybe some cucumber? Oh, what's up, Bob? How you doing? What's good? You staying safe out there these days? I think I want to soak this more. I think I'm scared of it not being soaked enough. Oh, you know what? Shit, I just realized. I should probably make the strips first for the ghillie. Okay, we're a fabrics channel now. This is the Rip Joanne's channel now. Okay. Ever tried tenderloin chicken with pineapples? I saw a video about that. No, I'm vegetarian though, so I don't have the opportunity anymore. Who do I see doing that? Oh, this guy named Guga Foods, I think. He always goes, so let's do it. And I love it, dude. It's fire. That guy's awesome. He's like, can I marinate this steak using tears? Can I cry in a bowl enough to tenderize a steak? And then he eats it with his like assistant, and he's like, isn't that the best thing you've ever had? And then they eat like a whole stick of butter. Mr. Mel, please hurry. No, I'm chilling. I'm good. Help. Remember Cry for Craw? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I do. Alright, here's how we're gonna do it. Boys, girls, and NBs. Oh, dude, I literally pour one out every time for Joanne's. I'm not even joking. Joanne's Fabrics was the shit. That was my mecca, okay? You're no longer sane? Why? How come? What happened? What fucking happened? Oh. Dude, it was, dude. I do Warhammer stuff. Are you kidding me? That shit was cheap. It was like a second home. Okay. Cry for Craw. Alright, great. Oh no. We can all be friends, dude. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so I definitely should have done this before I threw the glue on there, but here we are. I'm thinking, let's do, okay. Shit, I don't know. I guess we'll just cut one and see how it goes. Why don't you explain why we say Cry for Craw? I don't know if I want to. Actually, I don't know why. How about that? I don't think I know why. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, I'll tell you. It's this thing they started doing. I don't know why. One time, I think someone just started singing it, and I was like, oh, that's strange. Why are we doing that? And they were like, it's funny, it's funny. And I was like, okay, well, I guess, you know, let them have their fun, but I have no idea. They got nothing. How much is a Warlord Titan? I have no, I genuinely don't know. Yeah, same tanks. I'm almost done. I've just been trying to figure out this canopy piece because I ripped this one off today because I got these cloth ones, so. You know what? What? No, I don't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Weird. Sometimes they get a mind of their own, this chat, and they start saying silly things. I don't really know. If I pretend not to know, then I won't remember eventually. Y'all know what I mean? Well, this sounds like the Kid Leroy. Interesting progression. Buy it's urgent. Okay, bet. Yes, I accidentally said cry for me to your boyfriend, and it was weird. I was trying to say something else. I don't remember what, but then I said cry for me, and I just shouldn't have mentioned it, because then it became a fucking this. Now this. No, I don't know what you're saying, Hendrix. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, can I even thread this through? Yeah, I'm always tired, dude. It's fucked up. I genuinely think there's something wrong with my everything. And I'm not even being like, I'm still crazy. I'm not saying that. I'm like, I'm always tired. It's fucked up. Nothing like being a young, healthy little lad. You know what I mean? Okay, Bet Mason. Yo, you stay safe, Mason. All right. Good luck with that storm out there. Both the weather kind and the other motherfuckers. Keep an eye on your friends and family and your neighbors and shit. Stay safe for real, alright? Oh shit, it's chaos, guys. It's gonna get crazy. Alright, bye, Mr. Bell. Same shit, you know what I mean? What are you guys talking about? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't know either. That's a good question. This seems like it might be a little overkill, what I'm about to do here. Same pants, different shit. I mean, I think I'm literally wearing the same pants as yesterday. Basically a surgeon, guys. I'm basically a surgeon. What's up, Serenity? How you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Probably want to do that the other way, huh? I am a surgeon. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try to do earlier tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see if I can swing it. Okay, well, I need to do this the other way. Oh, that's gross. Ew, I didn't like that. Pulling that out of there was nasty. Hey, what's up? Yes, kind of. Right now, I'm trying to work on this net. Okay, bye, guys. Sorry, I explained Warhammer 40k a bit there, but you're more well versed in it. Could you explain? I mean, honestly, yes, I can, absolutely. But oh shit, are you okay? If you don't know, it's probably better. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things. It's just a tabletop game, and it's about a sci-fi dystopia that every day is seeming more and more like the country we live in, unfortunately. But basically, it's like a tabletop game where there's different armies, and it's basically just like different pieces and models that have different rules, and each army is a different rule. And then you build models that then have rules within the game, and you make an army, and then you play against each other. It's like a strategy game for like super nerds, right? And my favorite part of it is the building part and like really fucking up the kits, because there's like a certain way you're supposed to build them, but you're obviously allowed to do whatever you want. It's your models, so I really like messing them up. So right now I am messing one of them up, trying to make it look a little bit more unique, you know what I mean? Have I spent a lot of time doing this? Yeah. Yes, I have. And is it maybe a little too much time? Oh, yeah. Most definitely. Thank you for asking. I went to the doctor yesterday. I read that you look like my mom. That's probably because when you walked in on me and your dad the other night, you saw me and you were like, Mom? And I was like, maybe. And I winked, and then you ran out of the room. Space Marine 2 coming to Xbox Game Pass. Oh, nice. I hope that clears things up, Chaos. I don't know. Maybe it confuses you more. I understand. This just looks gross. I know it's gonna be a different color when I paint it, but like it's just kind of nasty to me. Also, what am I doing? I just need to take this off. God damn. No fish! Okay, bet. You know the rules, fish. Get some sleep. Go to bed early tonight, alright? We love you, fish. Swim free, my fish friend. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. It'll be fine. Let's just roll with it. Let's see what we get. Not actively. My favorite Star Wars anything is easily, no question, dude, the scene from The Phantom Menace where that like creature turns around and looks at Jar Jar and then farts and like winks at him. So I do frequent that YouTube video. No, it's Andor, 100% Andor. Andor is so sick. It didn't even have to be Star Wars though. But yeah, no, Andor is so good. Other than that, I grew up watching it as a kid, and I like the IP and games and stuff like that. But I haven't seen Star Wars outside of Andor. Like, I don't even remember the last time I saw it. Probably over COVID or something. What about you? I take it you probably do, given the question. No, it doesn't. It's just it's wood glue, so. Just smells like Elmer's glue. It's the same shit, you know what I mean? Okay, well. Yeah, why did I know that was coming around the corner? No pun intended. That's a crazy... You're like medical with it? That's wild, dude. Go home. You need to go to bed immediately. It's unacceptable. Oh shit, did you see the oh right, of course, I know when the last time I saw a Star Wars movie was the Revenge of the Sith re-release. Yeah, I was gonna did you see that, Bob? That's by the time I got school in the morning. Bob, what the fuck are you doing here, dog? You know the rules. Alright, y'all, chat. No more. No more cum talk, okay? Go somewhere else. Cum talk is banned now. No gamba and no cum talk. Go away. Y'all need sleep for real. Never grow up. Never grow up, chat. It's not worth it. They're not nice here. They're mean to me here. Let's see. Beautiful. Too late. Too late on growing up? I know, me too, bro. I wish I listened to someone. I wish I just stopped growing up. I don't know about this ghillie suit, tattered rags, but we're gonna go for it. I'd like to have faith, you know? It could work. Peter Pan? No, isn't that like isn't he dead or something? Isn't that like a thing? I'm a pretty intelligent guy, if you can't tell, with these questions I'm asking. Yeah, I'm actually pretty smart. Alright, that's one, and we're gonna get two. Yo, chat, I figured something out, okay? And me telling you, I'm realizing it's not gonna have any relevance unless someone wants to Google it. Oh my god. Oh wait, I could do it. Hang on. Hang on. You're a bit stews. Do my parents love me? I don't know. I think so. Pretty, I mean, yeah, I think so. As kids, I want to be an adult. Our parents... Wait, what? As kids, I want to be an adult. Our parents, while we say that, no, you don't. I know what you mean, but I'm not gonna lie, that gave me flashbacks to last night, and it scared me. Okay? Hendrix. Oh, you're good, you're good. Yeah. Oh, Mike actually way smart, so it's actually my top of my class. I've talked about this before. I have to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. Okay, so someone gave me the idea, and I'm sorry, I don't remember who it was in chat. It was either blood for the blood god, maybe it was from the war with myself. Yuka, I don't remember. But having the Baneblade being towed by someone, I found what I wanted to be towed by. I'll show you in a minute. Toe baby! What's good? How you doing? No, I don't chaos. I promise you, if I did, you're the last fucking person I would tell them to talk to. Let's be honest, if I had a sister, she'd be just like me, and she'd probably body you. I wish I had a sister, that'd be kind of fire. It was you? Okay, well, I'll show you the models I want to use for it then. What's good, Toe Baby? How you doing? How's it going? I was saying to Hendrix earlier, you felt it, you're summoned. I hope you're doing okay. And I hope you know that yesterday, I hope you didn't feel some type of way about it, you know what I mean? I hope you're not, like, upset. And if you are, I want to say I'm sorry. Because while I did have, like, suffer a mental breakdown, it was, you know, it's all in jest, my friend. You know what I mean? Please. What if you're into that? Into what? I don't even know. You have a sister? Don't fucking tell Chaos that. Oh, goddamn, I'm getting cat hair everywhere. Oh, my lord. Lord have mercy. I am a bio... Okay. Alright. That actually makes me really mad. But we're gonna move on. Well, chat. I feel rage again. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad we're all... Wait, what project? It was late, also it was today. Oh, the stream. How long have you been modeling, gaming, converting? In my adult life, I don't know, like, off and on. This is the longest stint I've ever done it in my life, which is like, what, 2 months? So, I'm always making things and, like, creating little shits, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't actually know how to answer that. That might sound stupid, but, let's say, for, like, as an adult, with periodic gaps and everything, say, like, I don't know, like, 2 years-ish? But then again, like I said, it's not really fair because I've always done stuff like this a little bit, so, yeah. If that helps, I'm impressed. You were outbrained? No. I was outbrained. Okay, Toe Baby, let's remember, this all started in chat yesterday. You were saying things that I was telling you, I was like, I'm not even talking about the, doing your instructions or thing. I'm just saying, like, remember you were saying stuff and I was like, I'm not there right now. You outbrained me. You outbrained me, bro. You seem pretty experienced. I don't know about that, but I mean, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Thank you. Literally anyone can do this. I'm soaking pieces of fucking fabric in glue. You know what I mean? Don't stop it. Immediate Yuga. Calm down. I'm making the Legend of Zelda Master Sword and sheath and stuff. Whoa. Out of what? I'm scared of what you said, Bob. I'm scared. I don't know if I want to know what that means. I think we're basically almost ready to paint these guys up. Gonna do this. Then there's the question. Bring this. Then there's the question of what type of... I have no idea what I'm saying. What am I saying? I'm saying... Oh yeah, what we're gonna do with the barbed wire, because we really never figured it out. I don't know what I want to do still. Oh damn, that's sick, dude. Hell yeah. No, you can just come back later, Chaos. This is not a... There's no rush. I'm not in a rush. If you're in a rush, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, valid. I also like seeing things done, but this ain't it. This ain't it, brother. This, you see what you're watching right now? This is it. This is it for me. Plus, if that's how you talk about this, I don't want to know how you're with any of our sisters talking about being in a rush and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. He is very chaotic individual, that one. Oops, I did that the wrong way. Ew, I don't like pulling it out. It's gross. It's not very appetizing. What am I doing? Okay, I gotta go in that way. Okay. No, I'm just doing it wrong, bro. Wow, this gets hard once it starts drying. That's crazy. Alright, chat. Tomorrow's Friday. Y'all already know. What's the plans this weekend? What are we doing? Fabric. It's supposed to be fabric. I'm not even joking right now. These little strips are supposed to be strips of fabric. Okay, let's spread it out a little bit more. Okay, true, fair. One sec. Alright, we're so back. It's already Friday. Okay, you got me on a technicality, okay? It represents damage vortex, that's exactly right. Hunkering down, true. You're just playing on survival mode this weekend, that's fair. Yep. Well, staying technically, I left my partner get some rest. He's going to bed. Okay, bye, JL. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing okay. I'm sorry you had to see this. Hardcore mode, yeah. Hardcore survival mode. Alright. Alrighty then. Uh, 6:15 Friday, on a balmy, okay, crazy pants, calm down. That's a big word for me. You seem to enjoy it? Okay, well, hell yeah. Comfy blanket. This isn't a blanket, brother. It's actually an instrument of war. Don't you know? A blanket. I don't know if it'd be very good. If the cold wind blew, it would just cut you up like ice. Okay, come on. Come on. All right. Trace. Trace is back. What's up, Trace? How you doing? Oh, it's Trace. I think I got too much fabric over here. Just gonna do a little oopsies. How you doing, Trace? What's good? Missing the Bro, are you asking me to do a sexy? You are wild for real. Like a wild little marmot. Oh shit! Look at Yuka. If I had channel points, I'd award them. It's just Snuggie Comforter, exactly. It's from 2012 too. That's why it has so many holes. You're playing Fortnite? Hell yeah. What are they doing in Fortnite now? Around these parts, around these days? Ain't called chaos for nothing. If it's Gamba, you're gonna get collapsed real quick. If it's just hashtag Gamba, you're cooked. I don't know. Playing Fortnite? Wait, literally nothing. Wait, they don't have a something going on right now in Fortnite, like a season or something, or you know, like a what? Really? Oh hell yeah! Oh, Yuka! I swear to God.
I don't know what you mean by. I swear to God. How about a web search for it?
How about fuck off? Thank you. I just got Siri. Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. It's snow day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then not Thursday, aka my B-day. I'm gonna be mad. Yeah, that would suck, dude. The last day. The final day. You show me your truck again? I can't right now. I have too much glue on my hands. I thought South Park was last time. Yeah, I thought it was South Park right now. It is. Okay, it is. Cool. I did not download it. I, in fact, did not download it. I was gonna, but then I didn't. So, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? I'm realizing now I should probably have some of these going the other way, too. So it's not so uniform. This is gross, dude. It's like worms. I don't like it. Yo, I do not fuck with worms, guys. Okay? Yeah, big yucky. Wait, are you playing the first or the second Breath of the Wild, Hendrix? I only ever played the first one. Oh, God. Damn it, bro. Yeah, no. Reg, I used to think that way. It's over. We're cooked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. I used to have this mindset, but it's not. It's over. You know? It's just not even. It doesn't matter. Plus, we're worms to tech oligarchs, so you know, being nice to Siri, they don't give a fuck. If you have money, that's all that matters. Uh-oh, nihilist hours. Hang on, I'll catch up with chat in just a second. Chatterino. What y'all talking about? Fuck on serious crazy. Yo, what's up, Nolly? How you doing? Why the hell do these random shows that start off goofy and childlike become the darkest show known to man? Which one? What are you talking about? What show? What's your blood type? None of your goddamn business. It's the type that likes staying private. I actually don't know. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. I hate it. Oh, dude, my rage for AI knows no bounds. My favorite show and movie? Favorite movie, easy. Blade Runner 2049. It's a horror movie. I don't want to hear anything else about it. It is a fucking horror movie, okay? Favorite show is hard. Let's see. I mean, Fight the Power, yes, 100%. 100%. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not too happy with the state of things right now. It's pretty fucked. Twilight? Oh, you're named after Twilight? Don't tell me, but I can just imagine one of them. How about that? I've been to Forks. Forks is here. It's all Twilight shit. Favorite show? Favorite show is so hard. The show I've probably watched the most is Breaking Bad. Let me think. I was just talking about a show. I was like, this is my favorite show. Man, I don't know, man. I've always been a big object show fan. So. Oh shit. Do you want to talk about it? I'm sorry. It's not good. I drank water about like 5 minutes ago, 6 minutes ago. Not even. Less than that. I don't know, man. Breaking Bad. Probably. I know there's another one though. Hang on. I mean, Flapjack fucking rocks, dude. Different vibe. Love that show. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people clowning on Stranger Things for not being the best right now, but this is looking pretty dookie. Pretty dookie pants. Looks like like a child drew a bunch of seagulls. Rookie, wait. Oh, God. Rookie or shows like it? Oh, okay. Wait, that sounds like propaganda. Is it about, like, cops being, like, cool or whatever? I'm watching Stranger Things. Okay, I read that. Babysitter's a Vampire from Disney Channel is most nostalgia. But that's my favorite. Babysitter's a Vampire. I have to look that up. I've never even heard that. No, I mean, it's uncomfortable, but it's fine. I want to make a object show one day. Hang on. What the fuck? I'm confusing myself. Oh, object show. I see. Being the oldest in your class isn't for the weak. Literally nobody talks to me. How much older are you than them? You're Ricky and 911. So it's a propaganda. That's a good question, Chaos. What did Chaos ask? Oh, yeah. I mean, you know. Rookie propaganda, but I watch it anyways. Yeah, I bet, you know. Object show. I need to look up object show. I'm not 30. Shush. Calm down. I'm almost 30. It's fucked up, isn't it? Oh, okay. I see. Interesting. So it's like, I got you. Yo, when that 3 comes into question, I feel like once I'm in my 30s I won't give a fuck, but yo, being in my 20s and seeing a 3 coming up in the exit sign up ahead is whew. It's dumb though. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's definitely just like culturally emphasized a lot. Oh, guys, I'm about to sneeze. No! No! Thank you. BFDI. It was originally a show made in 2010 about 20 objects battling for a dream island. Bionicle, maybe? And then, with its most recent episodes, traumatized numbers galore. Huh. Being in your 20s makes you sound young. Once you're in your 30s, you sound fucking old. Yeah, well, just wait till you're in your 20s, dum-dum. That's what I'm saying, like, your brain doesn't stop developing until you're 26. It's okay. It's okay. Chaos, I felt the same way when I was, 17. I was like, 27? What? Oh. And then you get to 27 and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I see. You really view teenagers differently at that point. Or like being a teenager, whatever. Thank you, Yuka. I'm a bit undercooked, dude. I am. Yeah, I wish they spent more time on me in the kitchen for real. I don't know if I'm exactly what you call killing it in the brains department, but let's chill. I know they're getting long. I gotta cut them. A couple more days. Genuinely in high school right now, I am raw. You'll get out of high school soon, and you'll grow up a little bit, and you'll be like, oh, this is better. And then you'll be like, okay, stop. We're good. We're chilling here. The 20s are sick, dude. 20s are sick. They can be a lot of fun. And also horrifying. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, Cass does complain a lot. It's a little annoying. That's okay, though. That is fine. For now. I'm gonna fray this up a little bit so it doesn't look as uniform. Or at least on one side. There we go. Boom! Beautiful. High school sucked for you? That sucks, dude. I always feel bad when people say that. I had a really good high school experience. I feel like really lucky, but that's unfortunate because I think that's a really common sentiment, that high school just sucked, and that sucks. So high school is going so for me right now. Literally nobody's talking about at least I'm getting good grades. What's that about? What's going on there? Have you tried to make friends and people are just pieces of shit or what? Let me tell you what, dude. Plenty of people, don't get me wrong, plenty of people make it through just fine by themselves, but having a tight little friend group, like one or two other friends, that's really key to having a fantastic time in high school. Oh yeah, I read that. Teachers glazes me and says I'm responsible, and I guess that makes people hate me, but I do have a friend group from last year. Okay. So people kind of treat you like you're a little narky or whatever, or teacher's pet or whatever kind of vibes, even though it's not your fault. Is that what you mean? That's good you got a friend group though, there you go. That's really all that matters, Yeah? That's fair. Well, look, dude, just focus on what gets you through the day, you know what I mean? Fuck them. If they're not, there's also something else you gotta notice, obviously, if you're getting bullied, that's one thing, but if you don't really care about these people, wow, who gives a shit what they think? That was my opinion in high school. Dude, I know, right? L, education, what? No, that's a joke, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I just really didn't let things get to me because you only point out small. Yeah, I know. Just ignore it. If it gets crazy, I'll fucking, you know what I mean? It's not a joke. It's hard to care about people's opinions when you don't respect them in the first place. Their opinions, that is. If you're not being annoying as fuck and being like, teacher, we actually had a homework assignment that you forgot to... Oh god, what if you actually do that? Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I don't know. Just don't stress about it if you're able. You know what I mean? So, Star-Lord, the worst thing about high school was the girls. How so? Were they mean? They mean to you? Did you get bullied by the girls? How's it going? What's good, Star-Lord? Star-Lord. What's a fire name? Oh, wait, that's a Marvel name. How's the no-hit run going? Oh my god, come on, girl. Yeah, fuck it, we'll move on. Moving on. Mean girl grew up in high school, and the mean boy. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Bite back, bro. That's my advice. Being genuine with people and making people feel seen, I guess. Talking about other people's interests seems to work. Yeah, no, for real. Also, just being nice is like, so I know it's ironic because I just said bite back, but I don't know, with bullies, I think if you're just ruthless, they'll leave you alone. Like, go too far, you know what I mean? Maybe, actually, stop listening to me. But, yeah, like, lead with kindness, be charitable, and just be nice, dude. It was insane. Oh, yeah, fuck bullies, but I just, like, just being what I consider normal. When I moved to LA, the amount of people that told my roommate and I and my girlfriend, like, yo, you guys are like the nicest people I've ever met in my life. It's really weird. It was like, oh damn, that sucks. Like, that's crazy. I feel like just like being kind is like such a under practiced thing. I don't know, it's just be nice to people, dude. You'll make friends that way too. Yes, I mean, I told the teachers, but they said it was being dramatic and disrespectful, trying to get them in trouble. Well, fuck that person. Rate life 1 to 100. I don't know, dude. The bullies? Huh? I used to get bullied because I was different. Then I told that bitch group that I'm different and weird because I can, and they're normal because they have to. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, guys. What do you know? Yeah, I always hate when bribing saves. I always hate when people are like, bring back bullying. Even if it's something that's like, oh, that is cringe, but like, you know, whatever, that's fine to be cringe too. But I always hate that because it's like, that's not how you. Actually, I'm taking back what I'm saying because it really depends what you're talking about. If you're talking about any kind of like, you know, normalizing hate speech type shit, yeah, fuck those guys. But that's not what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna do one more there. This is looking pretty dookie pants to me. I'm gonna see California to the Midwest is such a culture shock because people are so much more vain and mean. Oh yeah, big time. My thing with LA was like, I could find nice people, obviously. But I think it's just such a big city, you really have to look out for yourself. Like most people do, I mean. Those that are mean have the voice of 3-car. Oh, fucking. I feel like bullying now is probably so different with social media too. I grew up with social media, but it wasn't like how it is now. At all. So, I don't. In some ways, I feel bad. In other, you know, like this must be rough. All right, bye, Chaos. Go to bed, for real. Go to bed. Go get some sleep, doggy. You're so real. They sound like dying rats. Question mark. Question mark is hilarious. Just doing right here. Electric. Okay, bet. Get clean. No stinkies. Everybody take a shower. Everybody? In case there's any Asmongold fans in here, everybody, it's good to shower. It's good, I promise. It's not oppressive to shower. It's good. Okay? Okay, glad we cleared that up. Carpet is all I'm thinking. It does kind of look like the bottom of a carpet, huh? Well, yes. Yes, Hendrix, that's correct. Okay. Yes, begin the ritual. Oh, we're gonna put more glue on this. This thing really soaks up. So cool. Oh my god, it's Turtle. Fishy was in here earlier, but he swam away. He was too quick, dude. Turtle, you're slow. Slow? And you didn't win. So, what's that say about that? Breaking a nail means to them that whole world's life just ended. I guess it's anyone that just takes little things too seriously, you know? You know the other thing, though? I find myself talking about this a lot in my personal life. Unless it's like a funny story or something, or like an example that relates to something specific, it's helpful. I really don't like dwelling on old high school beefs and shit, you know? I feel like when you're an adult, when you start really focusing on that, I'm talking about people I know, it's like, maybe let's not fucking worry about shit that happened in high school. Was it funny? Are you trying to tell me a funny story? Okay. Was it something you learned from? And then you're trying to tell someone else a lesson? Okay. That doggy, maybe some other shit should have happened between high school and now. That's the thing though, Yuka, it's not even peaked. It's just like, it's just stuck. You know what I mean? You got adult things to deal with. Yeah, my high school has so much damn beef. Everybody, I mean, you know, nothing changes in real. Well, that's actually, you know what? That's not true. You will find assholes that still act like they're in high school. But honestly, like, let me think about this. Turtle's back. There's someone who was the supposed master artist in the school who actually copied and traced other randos' art. That's fire, dude. So they just trace stuff and they're like, yes, actually I'm a master, dude. No, see, I was gonna say nothing changes, but I think, here, I'm gonna wash my hands, 1 second. Let me gather my thoughts. Okay, I'm free balling here, but check this out. This is what I mean. When you're in high school, you have your high school. Maybe there's other high schools too, or your friend groups outside of high school in your neighborhood, clubs, whatever. Those are the cliques you're exposed to, and those are the people. When you go in the real world, it's everybody. Okay? And so, yeah, there are going to be people like there were in high school, but also the communities that you... Wait, what? I decided to expose them today. A terrible L. Wash for Crawl. W. Nolly? Yeah, you got to tell us about that, Nolly. The voice you made sound like Frieza. I'll confess something else in a second. Okay, but anyways, like the groups that you, when you're an adult, that you are around. I am thinking about labor though. It is different. Like if you're doing like retail or something, that's basically adults acting like they're in high school. There's corporate culture. Okay, outside of work, unless you're lucky enough to be in a creative field or something that you love, Shit. I'm thinking of the labor force. Okay, yeah, labor force is high school, unfortunately. That doesn't mean you can't find cool people. And you do, still the same, what I'm trying to get at still applies. But, like, your community, you have more of an option to pick that out than you do in high school. In high school, you're like, all right, that's what you got, dog. That's like, all right, good luck, man. You were born in this zip code, okay? But, like, for me, for example, I gravitated towards, like, alt community with music and touring. And so, like, that's a very specific type of person. And for the most part, I get along with all those people. Surround myself with people who are more healthy. Yeah, exactly. And, like, when you're an adult, you have the opportunity to go out and seek out people that are like-minded. And that doesn't mean you shouldn't expose yourself to other groups and stuff like that, obviously, but all I'm saying is, look, dude, in obviously in some ways, you know, being an adult sucks, but it does get better. If high school sucks for you, it gets better, I promise. I thought you were going to bed, Chaos. It's time for you to go to sleep. Me and my friend got a link to all the things they copied off of, got a picture of it. That's crazy. Yeah, there's great people out there. It feels like it sometimes that there's nobody, but 99 Chaos. Go to bed, Chaos. It's sleep time for you, my friend. Look, man, I'm hella nihilistic. I literally listen to politics every day that makes me just, like, every day it gets worse, you know? But also, there's a lot of great things, and you do have to remind yourself of that, because it's true, and it doesn't seem like it, but... What's up, Terrible? That's hilarious. Terrible Art for coming in, because right now one of our chatters, Nolly, is talking about exposing someone who in their school was, like, supposedly the best artist or whatever, and then they found out that they were just tracing pictures, so it's funny. Funny timing for that username. How's it going? What's up, Terrible Art? Yo, Terrible Art, what do you think? Who do you think the worst artist is that you've seen? Like, what's Terrible Art to you, my friend? Okay, all right, I realize I just set you up for that. Other than this, okay? I gotta just get ahead of that real quick. Make every day better? Yeah, all you can do is try. Oh, I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z. My girlfriend and I started it, and then there was a naked boy fishing with his tail, and we were like, maybe this isn't for us. You know? And I realize that's not fair, but it's also, that's just what it is. Art is never terrible unless you're taking others and claiming it as your own. That is, you know, fair. You don't know? Okay, fine. 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 Do you make art? Terrible art? I just want to know about your... Is that an ad? No, we're good. My window is leaking. I can see your truck. Can I see your truck? No, I got gluey hands. Yes, you can see my truck if you go to sleep. That's the exchange. That's the going rate for one truck viewing these days. Okay. That looks pretty, like, he'd be pretty canopied up in there. Our little psycho. No? Okay, bet. Well, fine, Terrible Art. That's fine. No! That is today's market price, yes, is go to bed. Today's market price is just go to sleep and maybe. And then maybe. Try to manipulate these down a little bit. They don't look as bad once it's like this. Also, I gotta remember, we are going to be putting a bunch of... Let me show you. I'll go grab it. Are you sure that's okay? Oh, you should text me. Alright. This is what we're going to weave into it later. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, what am I missing? What's up, Miker? What? What? Michael. Jesus Christ, bro. Moss. Yes, dude, Moss. Oh, wait, what's going on? Oh my god, what's going on? Bokoblins. Oh, yes, dude. Yeah, they can. I know, when I learned that, too, I was like, well... Dude, yeah, Breath of the Wild is so sick. I love that game. It makes me want to get a Switch. Between that and Mario Kart, we're eating good, you know what I mean? Cuts to the cloth. I could do that. I could tatter it up some more. Moss. You can eat the moss, hell yeah. So today we're working on this ghillie tarp. So I'm just trying to shape it right now, and I just soaked it in a bunch of glue. So now I gotta try to make it be in the shape I want it to dry in, more or less. Which with these is a little hard, but we're gonna get there together. And then, once it dries, I'm gonna try to crack it off. And then I can spray paint it. So I think we'll be ready to paint at that point. Let me think. Oh, right, we gotta do the barbed wire. I can figure that out today, though. I think. Actually, 9:47, I might be able to. I gotta leave at 10:30 my time, so in another, like, 40 minutes. Mommy has to go to bed. Okay? Yeah, I said what I said, dog. Some of these sticking out is not what we're looking for. Probably hit it up again once it's dried a little. Whoa. Good fucking night. Yo, dude, you should definitely do that. What's wrong with it, Hendrik? It kind of said to me, who do you think you are? Wait, what? When? Good fucking night. Mommy? Yep, that's what we call her, dude. She's mommy. Nintendo needs to finish the Splatoon spinoff. They did one? I didn't know that. Whenever I hear Splatoon, I think of the salty Splatoon from SpongeBob. Yo, anybody see the SpongeBob movie? Race car in action? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? It's confusing. This can make me confused. I'm a simple boy. Bro, this thing soaks up glue like crazy. Crazy pants. Okay? Didn't we hear this one already? I feel like we did. I said, that's the Kid Leroy synth progression, basically. Hey, maybe not. Question, would y'all watch race car content? Okay, Bat, Terrible Art, have a good night, alright? Appreciate you hopping in the chat. I mean, I like motocross. I think that's... Well, I don't like it, but I've seen it, I should say, I guess. That's a terrible answer, I'm sorry. Race? Wait, what, you race? I'll watch race car content, bro. That's sick. I haven't watched it. I heard it was interesting. I haven't heard anything about it yet. Should I go check out what people are saying? Is it kind of wild? I might... Yo, dude, that's sick. Let's see if it's hanging down enough. Guys, Soapbox, it's pretty freaky. Yo, SpongeBob movie's freaky? Maybe I should get twisted and go watch it. That sounds kind of fun. Okay, Bat Turtle. Yo, you have a good night, alright? Keep an eye out for fishes out there. Honestly, I'm happy that I found this cloth one. It looks a little goofy right now, but guys, it's gonna look so fire. Okay? Oh, well, there he goes. Wallahi, my brother. Y'all know what I mean? Mom is scared, terrified, and I'm a little scared, just a little. Wait, okay, what are we talking? Is it like, what kind of racing are we talking here? Oh. Yo, wait, what? Bro, are you for real? SpongeBob had an AI. Bro, that is. Alright, never mind. Hey, remember what I just said? Never mind. Fuck that. Jesus Christ, bro. Good fucking night. Okay, that's it. Sorry, guys, you gotta say that from now on. Never let him live that down. Vintage dirt racing. Wait, I gotta look this up. Dirt racing. But what kind of cars are they? I guess I'll find out. Yo, you drive in this? Or is it RC? Put it in your bio. I think that YouTube's gonna get mad at me. You ride dirt bikes? Bob, I'm so jealous. All I want in life is, well, minus the getting shot by the cops part, is to become Luke, well, and the poverty part. Fuck. From A Place Beyond the Pines, okay? So, I'm jealous, and that's fire. Do you mod them at all, Bob? Scooters are cool, dude. Nothing wrong with scooters. Crazy hearing that coming from a former skater, you know what I mean? What a dumb beef. I ride the bus. Yo, hell yeah, you do. Public transport W. In what is it? Zoranistan. In $3. Goddamn. Trail bikes. Oh, that sounds so sick though. But still, I love like dirt bikes in general. All right, it's EP time for Nolly. Good fucking night, dude. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh shit, guys. Bro, when I tell you I went to an open mic and some loser had the audacity of playing AI chatting. Oh. Yeah, I know. I told the story already, but I had some guy. My roommate brought one coworker over one time because like people weren't very nice to that coworker, and he was like, "Oh, let's just like invite him over and try to be nice." And I was like, "Okay, great, yeah, no, sure, like definitely." And they came over and they were like, "Hey guys, like, do you want to hear my AI song I made for myself?" And I was like, "What? No, absolutely not." He's like, "No, it's my theme song." And I was like, "Dude, do you remember how you got in here? Do you remember 3 minutes ago how you got in here? Just real quick before you show me that. Do you remember where the front door was? Yeah, can you go back out of it and fucking leave, please? Have you ever ridden a dirt bike? No, I haven't, and I want to. Okay, I want to. I had the opportunity to get one for free, and then I didn't take it. So, PT Cruiser, my first year. Hang on, you were whipping around a PT Cruiser in like a. On a, yeah, yes, Yuka, a little, just like, a little splash, and I didn't say that to them, but I was like, yo, no, I'm good, but I didn't get that far into the sentence, because it was already playing. I fucking hate AI. Also, I was recently working with an artist, and they, everyone uses ChatGPT, bro. Everyone. It's fucking insane. Just stop. Like, you just stop. Oh, we're so cooked, chat. Oh, I know. Well, they didn't know that. I don't think it would have mattered either way, though. That's the thing. It's like people don't. It's not. This is disgusting. Now that it's drying on my fingernails, this looks really weird. Yeah. ChatGPT at your school? Yeah, dude, I don't even know what to say, man. Like everyone at I think my girlfriend's the only person at her work that doesn't use ChatGPT. People that say thank you to ChatGPT use more water than water. Oh, yeah. No, the environmental impact of it is for what? For your fucking like shit brain rot memes that aren't even like good. Like god damn, bro. Butler and Jihad. It's like talking to a brick wall, trying to explain it, even my fucking teacher. Stop, bro. Your teachers are using it? We're cooked, chap. Oh, this just in, we're fucking cooked. I suggest for beginners probably a 100 or 110 Chinese black. Hell yeah, dude. I'm China pilled. Okay, guys? If you need to know one thing about me, I'm China pilled, okay? Do I want to go there? Yes. Does it look like Blade Runner? Yes. Do I want to be around that? Yes. Hope all your questions have been answered. Okay, that's looking mediocre. Did anyone think it was meaty ogre when they were younger? I didn't, but I wish I did. Just lock in. Wait. I stopped using it a bit ago. Hell yeah, we love that. Then moving to a clutch and shifting. Okay, all right. Organize ideas, bro. I guess Yuka, but like even then, if it was like limited to a certain group of the population that was using it out of an absolute necessity to like, I don't know, find an infinite renewable energy source or like cure cancer across the board, okay. But then, I don't know, beyond that, it's basically just to like, you know, make Republican ads. Just lock in is right, dude. Just bootstrap it, doggies. This stuff is really hard to manipulate. If we can bust out this I want to say yes, Yuka. This, yeah, sorry, I'm taking too long. I'm like reading, I'm getting too into chat. So if this dries, all good. Then yes, I can prime things tomorrow and we can start painting. Okay? If it's not dry, we can start painting this one. We can start painting this one. I see what you mean. I see what you mean about the bike brand. This should be drying okay, I think. The real thing is I need to be able to just pop it off there. So we'll see how that goes. What's good, Electric? How was your shower, doggy? Alright, chat. It's time. Toe baby, I need help. Can I help? Someone get me Toe Baby. Summon Toe Baby, please. Summon Toe Baby. Yes, help me. Toe Baby, I need your help. You're the only hope for me. Yes. This is how we bring Catholicism to the masses. Yo, the resurgence of Catholicism as a counterculture movement in younger generations is one of the most baffling things. Truly wild. Truly diabolical. Rex, if he was in here, he could attest. Actually, I wouldn't want him to. Chat, we made a fatal mistake. Oh my god. Chat, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Be cool, be cool, chat, be cool. Play cool. I may have just snapped the barbed wire. Toe Baby, you're my only hope. I was thinking the same thing. Toe Baby, one Kenobi. Toe... I'm not gonna try. It's not worth it. What if we get like crazy with it and we just... Oh! Alright. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. I don't believe in signs. Let me make that very clear. Maybe we don't need the barbed wire on the front. What do you think, guys? How about we skip all the shenanigans and say maybe we don't. When you get a real dirt bike brand and follow the shifting pattern. Okay, that. It's divine intervention. Yeah, I think we're gonna just... This is fine. Alright, great. So I want this to dry out. I think I'm pretty happy. Well, no, this position. This is so annoying. Let's see if I get more glue on it. Hell yeah, showering and BattleTech. That's what I'm talking about, dog. My two biggest passions. I do love showering. Being warm in a shower. Fuck out of here. My apartment just replaced our water heater, and I feel like they made it because we get free water. And I feel like they made the hot water. I need to go look at it and fuck around with it because I'll tell you what, that hot water runs out quick. Same size tank and everything. True. Yesterday was a gauntlet. Toby one, Kenobi. There you go, dude. Yuka's on his fucking A game, just like always. The pattern is well, not really a pattern, but down here in the first, then you go up more gears and then go back down. Hopefully someday I will have the privilege of needing to know. You know what I mean? Actually, unironically, did like Chaos's idea of cutting some of these up a little bit. I know we've heard this one. Very good, different playlist. I have just the one in mind. Alright. I think it will dry out fine. I hope. You know, it soaked up a fuck ton of glue, so it should be good. Let's just shape those a little bit. Down. In an earlier round. You know what I mean? I will look at chat in a minute. I see some of y'all are typing. I'm too focused. Gotta get to painting for Yuka. Okay, that's fine. I like to be soft boiled. What? Oh yes, in the shower. Okay. Crazy water free. Well.
At Walden University,
The electricity is
stand
not.
up the minute you start learning industry valued
You breathe clean air free too. Yeah, I know. It's pretty. Yo, our air in Washington is actually so nice. It's crazy.
Your career readiness and mojo before you even graduate.
Topic level up is neutral. All right, but I'm not gonna remember this stuff, Bob. I genuinely appreciate that you're trying to help me, but I promise it's not gonna stick. Definitely keep typing if you want, but I hope you don't feel sad when I clearly don't remember. If I'm not doing something, it's hard for me to remember the thing. Unless I'm doing it, you know what I mean? That's normal. That's good. It's healthy. Okay, I'm chilling. I think that's good. I think it's fine. Question chat. Do we want to do... any... We got 2 gas cans. So we want to throw a gas can on the back? A couple gas cans back there? Or are we chilling? I think we're chilling. Oh, okay? Alright, we're going to throw some gas cans on there. Just kidding. Oh, you're good. No. We're gonna do 1 gas can for you, my friend. Gotta do it. And then I think we're good. I'm gonna pretend it's like an oil can that you like. They use it to oil the big ass artillery gun. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys. I know what I'm gonna do for the Bane blade. So Yuka had this idea of having it be pulled. And we were talking about different options, and I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna have 3 orcs pulling it. Now if you don't know in the lore, these goblins, the red gobbo, which is like this goblin that wears a red star, and he's all about workers, you know, the goblin underclass rising up against their dictatorial overlords, the orcs, who are, you know, maybe they don't treat them very fairly, you know? And that's where the Soviet connection is coming in for me. So anyways, I want to have, you know, sometimes in uprisings like that, you do have collaborators in the oppressive groups, you know? Bourgeois class traders, if you will. So I found a kit. It's 3 orcs. What we're gonna do... It sounds like an ad for an antidepressant. What we're gonna do is we're going to modify them a little bit. Okay, let me show you what that's gonna look like. I'm gonna glue this on and I'll show you. Get a little more glue on there. That's not, that ain't enough. Boom. Okay. Words depression. Shit. The double negative didn't work. Okay. That's your oil can, my friend. That's Hendrix's, okay? Let's see. Orc. Weird. No. What's it called? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna find this. My oil can. What's up, Antonov? Yo, shit, it has been a while. For tonight, we just did the most important thing. This is Hendrix's oil can, okay? We glued that on. We just got done tying a bunch of these little rags to this cotton thing. And tomorrow we're gonna start painting up. Oh yeah, we threw some barbed wire on this bad boy. And oh, I do need to glue this barbed wire down. But then yeah, we're gonna start painting tomorrow, I think. If this dries good, we're gonna paint this one too tomorrow, but I'll start on that one no matter what. Okay. So, I'm looking for Orc War Clans. And the model I'm looking for is called... Yep, there we go. Alright, chat. Here's what we got. Alright, so the face options, we're not going to go with those. They have the face options to be... doesn't want to show me. We're going to do these faces and sculpt them Ushankas, okay? But you guys, are you noticing anything here? We're going to redo their legs to give them pants, so they're like, you know, modern military pants. But if you notice, they are marching forward and they all have the option to be pulling a chain. So we're gonna cut out the things in their hands and make them new chains, and they're all gonna be pulling the tank. It's gonna take some sculpting. It'll take some work, repositioning, but that guy, dude, he's putting his whole back into it. You lean him forward, and then all of a sudden his hands are pulling straight. This guy, maybe he's slacking a little. Who knows? It's gonna be beautiful, dude. Anyways, they're gonna be pulling the big blade, and I think it'll work fine. Now, can 3 orcs pull a Baneblade? I don't know. It's not my problem, you know what I mean? They are. Because they are. So I gotta figure out how to acquire some of those, maybe. Let me catch up on this chat. You love that? Oh, thank you. Look, fly, hell yeah. Thought about getting Fallout 4. Oh, it's hell yeah, nice. You should try it out. If you're interested, go for it. Bowling tank's gonna be the cool... Yes, they orc. There we go, dude. That's right. Okay. Tack on this, 1 second, chat. On curl, shrimp scampi. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. Final details here. We're gonna drill out these little Stubbers barrels. And then I'm gonna bounce, dude. I'm gonna glue this barbed wire on, drill these barrels, and then bounce. It's off to the gym for me and off to bed earlier, dude. I'm trying to live by my own rules. Power Tools is right. I know I should have a Dremel, but I don't. God, the dry glue looks like nasty skin flaking off. That's gross as fuck. Yes! Dude, that was 10 points. That's fire. Not very deep. Yeah, it's just skin, dude. Just piles of skin. Alright, next. Yeah, it's a little dangerful. Don't be doing any of this. There we go. That's my disclaimer. Don't be doing any of this. I broke my smallest drill bit the other day, so rip on that. Dandruff for your hands. Yum, dude. Alright. Okay, true. But I get that out of the way with them, you know what I mean? That's my escape. Okay. Dandruff is wild. I don't... Dandruff is insane, bro. Eee. Okay. Let's put some glue on this bad boy. Okay, looks good. Super glue. Fuck. Did anybody in chat say oop? When you're like at a grocery store and you run into someone, do you oop? The Midwest chatters. Midwest white people chatters. Do y'all oop? Here's the thing, I oop. I grew up on the West Coast. Why the fuck do I oop? I don't even have any like Midwest family members. I oop. Is that like an awkward white guy universal trait? Probably. Oop. Oop. I hate that I oop. I'm anti-oop. It's like, oh, my bad. Yeah, you do that? Oh. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I say oh, too. I don't know. Whatever, just like somewhere in that, on that spectrum, of the oop spectrum, of the ope spectrum. I don't like it, man. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's a little, just like, for me being out here, I don't know. The Uber heating on the oop, hating, oh yeah. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm not, again, because of where I'm from, it's like, it doesn't make sense that I do it, other than just being, like, uncomfortable. Don't be doing that, man. Me, Craw, myself. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I mean, and I'm trying to change that, because, like, come on. I'm all for being nice and polite and shit, but then there's also... Okay, don't humble brag, Antonov. I have that with, like, babies. Who knows? Maybe that's pseudoscience, though. The whole, like, if babies stare at you, it's because you're gorgeous. Sorry? Yeah, I say sorry, too. I'm gonna start saying, go to fucking sleep. A good fucking night or whatever. And they'll be like, excuse me, sir, are you doing? I'll be like, oh, my bad, sorry. And then I'll run away. Then I'll go on YouTube and pretend to be cool. Be a cool guy. Alright. Good fucking night. Alright, everybody. Y'all know what it is. Yo, prayers for me in chat that this dries up good. And then we'll just bust that off tomorrow. Then I can prime it and we can... Uh-oh. Spoke too soon, friends. Spoke too soon, friends. Thing is, when I put this down, this is how it's gonna be, you know what I mean? I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Fucking A. Whatever, fuck it, it's fine. Okay. My reflex says sorry, do fucking night. I'm trying to change when someone says they're sorry to me, I say you're good. Oh, really? Oh, I always say you're good for everything. Huh. I'm gonna examine how people react, because I feel like people are always understand what I'm saying, it's all good. I'm like, no, you're good, dude. They're like, oh, okay. But maybe I'm just completely fucking delusional. I'm a madman walking around being like, oop, sorry. And then people are like, oh, excuse, you're good. I'm like, huh? And then yeah, maybe. Observe. Yes. Observe. I think that's a good response, too. If you're talking about the you're good thing. Okay, guys.
Granger knows.
One more ad, really? Granger, good fucking night, Granger. Good fucking night. Alright, y'all. Good fucking night, y'all. Okay? Trying to be like a gerbil, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright, that's it. I'm out. Oh, we also gotta melt a hole in here, so don't worry. We have one more melting. And then we're chilling, so good fucking night, y'all. Sleep easy, sleep well, sleep rest, sleep good, sleep hydrate. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? It's gym time for old Jimmy boy. Good night, guys. Good night.